Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 here, and we are going to take a slight detour. So, I still have the 2 episodes on Vulcan that I have done. Vulcan is still there, so there we are. However, as much as I hate to admit it, I think I have to learn how to do the IC coding and all that other crap. And I also have to learn how to make water from gases. So in order to do all of that, we're gonna start somewhere else. And let me see. I have to know, I guess, kind of like what. Okay, so we have 3 kPa for pressure. We have solar energy, 91% of Earth, so not great. Solar angle is 8%, or 8 degrees. Is that a lot or a little? I don't know. Okay, so if the temperature is negative 49 to 20, that means that there is some sort of an atmosphere here. So we're gonna start on Mars. Just gonna do a normal thing. And we're gonna try to learn all the stuff that we need to learn so that way I can go back to Vulcan and hopefully not die. So that is the idea here. And we just, oh, it's actually kind of pretty here, huh? Okay, right. So I suppose first thing we got to do is load up all of this stuff. So we have food, we have water, we do have some sort of pressure here, which means that we do have some sort of gases in the air. What I should do is see what is in the air. Okay, so we have pollutants. We do not have volatiles, though. That is unfortunate. Because I need to learn how to pull those from the air and mix them. But there's oxygen in the air, so I could pull that. Pollutants are not great. Actually, you know what? Hang on. We're gonna... I want to try some of the other worlds first. Okay, so I know that Europa is cold. Very, very, very cold. Really crappy for solar energy. It does have something, though. And then we have Mimas, or Mimas. No temperature, no pressure. Okay, so that's not going to be a thing. This is creative only. And then we have Venus, which is really, really hot. Good solar energy. 0 solar angle, does that mean that it's like straight up ahead? Wait, hold on, what is the moon? Okay, so that is just straight up and over, okay. Unvarying extreme temperatures and ultra high pressures make Venus no place for the faint-hearted. Only the most accomplished stationeers can... Okay. I suppose I need to know if this has volatiles. Like, I would prefer to go somewhere with volatiles. If not, I will just go back to Mars. So let me see what this has. Alright, so super hot. Okay, so atmospheric analyzer. Okay, this does not have volatiles either. Okay, so I guess Vulcan is unique in that aspect. So let's go back to Mars then, and we'll just try to make do, I guess. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Venus. Delete. Moon we will keep, and then we will go back to Mars. Okay. So, I've heard that Mars is relatively easy to survive in. However, you have to worry about the storms. So, what I have to do is build up a base very, very quickly. And we are missing some stuff here. There we go. There, now it's loaded. All right. Okay, so I like the idea of this mountain over here. So we're gonna build right on the side of it. Probably here. And then eventually we will build into the mountain. But first, I just need a lot of stuff to be mounted here. good for now. Okay, so now we have our iron walls. Actually, yeah, I have a very limited inventory space because this is kind of like easy mode, so we don't get to start off with all of the best things, unfortunately. Okay, so I have to prep. Okay, now it is, what, 12 degrees? So I'm not really too worried about pressures or anything like that. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll build on the outside and we'll just make kind of like a glass enclosure, and we'll have the entrance be over there on the end. Okay, that's going to be a door. Just going like super basic with this. I just want to make sure I have a lot of room inside. Not that I need all of the room inside, but I'm kind of prepping this like Vulcan, I suppose, in a way. So that'll go there, that'll go there, and that'll go there. Okay. So this is going to be our space. All right, so now I need to find these things, and then that can go in there. This can go in there. Mining belt is fine. All right, so duct tape. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm probably going to end up running out of plates. Because I still have to put the roof on, right? So maybe I went too big too quickly. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I mean, granted, if I'm treating this like Vulcan, it does matter. But for Mars itself, it doesn't really. So, okay, so we've got all of that, and I only have 5 sheets left. And I don't think we have more. So I'll take this. That can go over there, and then just have to go into here, and then put in all of the glass. Okay, so that's all the glass set up. All right. We have duct tape, paints. Yeah, this is the basic starter kit stuff. That's my seeds. Okay, so that is pretty much all that I've got for now. So I don't want to waste all of my stuff, so I need to start setting up arc furnace, auto lathe, solid generator. Okay. All right, so if we're gonna set this up, now granted I have to leave space for the door here, and then also eventually I want to put a stacker on here, so maybe we put it here. So that'll be good there, and then we have to weld it, which means that we need, did I put those away? I think I put those away. Did not mean to. Okay, so there's our iron sheets. Okay, and then cable coils. And then I need plastic. Now, granted, the starting kit here is different than what I'm going to get on Vulcan. So that's another thing that I have to keep in mind. There we go, and then we do this. Okay, so there's our auto lathe setup. Next thing we need to do is get some solar on here. Now, I think it said the offset was like 9 degrees or something, and I guess that's off of, you know, center, so I mean it should be fine just to kind of set something up. Not really too worried about it. And it looks like kind of going up and above this way, so that's fine. Okay, so next thing we're gonna need is, I mean, we are gonna need the kit for the door and everything, but that's not it. Solid generator. Okay, so arc furnace. Definitely gonna need this. All right, and then we'll put this kind of over here on this side for now. That'll just kind of go through here. I kind of want it to stick out the wall a little bit, and maybe it won't heat up the room so much. But something that I also want to try to practice is taking whatever comes off of this, like the off gases, I'm guessing that comes out of these little stovepipes, and capturing those somehow and then making some sort of use out of them. Okay, so at this point, well, we got all kinds of stuff over here that I don't really need. And then I've got these things over here that I also don't really need. That can go into there. Battery's fine. All right. So I'm just making a mess of things right away. The other thing that I need to do quickly is make mounts for all of these things, or just empty everything out. But to do that, I'm going to need more iron. So that is going to require me to drill. Well, first I have to find iron, I suppose, right? And it looks like materials are sparse on here compared to Venus. Extremely sparse. It looks like that might be iron right there. No, that's nickel. Dang it. There's copper. We'll take some of that. Definitely need to upgrade this thing. I definitely miss the availability of all of the materials and rocks and stuff on Venus, because like you walk like 2 steps and you're like bumping into something. I definitely don't want to lose where I am though. Okay, there's that nickel again. And I know that I'm over here. Okay, so for now, I guess, we need to set up some power, so that way I can actually cook this stuff. Alright, so alright, so battery here, definitely gonna need that. Kit for the door, sensors. Now I know normally I should be moving a lot faster, but I'm just trying to keep track of everything that I have. Alright, so we're gonna put this here, and then we're going to put our solar panel, if I can find it. I think that's it right there? Yeah, okay. Now, because our solar angle is 9 degrees, I can feel relatively confident about just kind of... Wait, doesn't this... No, it doesn't work. I thought I could just like snap it to the top of this thing, but apparently it doesn't need support like that. So, that's fun. And the fact that you can pull stuff through the wall like that is ridiculous. I saw that on some people's videos and it's like, oh, come on, man, you know that's cheating. Okay, but with that, now we should have a platform with which to put this. And then we just point that inside. Then we're gonna need some glass to complete it. All right, good to go. That's such a cheat. I don't want to be reaching through glass. Actually, do I even want that to be there? I probably don't. Okay, other things that I'm going to need is the power thing. Probably also this battery would be nice. Yeah, power controllers. And also I am going to need to keep those. Okay, so yeah, I think I am going to change this up a little bit. We're going to run this up the wall, I think. And we'll just kind of make it go that way, or I could make it go this way instead. I think that'll work. All right. Then we just need to open this thing up. Good to go. Now, another thing that I've seen people do is they'll put like both of these things on there. Like they'll put another one like right here and just have it both feed the same thing. Which, I mean, I guess if you're trying to like just recharge batteries, but it just seems weird to do that. I don't know. But, I mean, it's a good place to store it, and it makes it useful while it's being stored, so I suppose it's alright. Okay, so... now what we do is we put this thing here. And that gets both of those things powered. Turn that on, we'll turn that on. Okay, and then we will send this back down and then out. Okay, and then we'll send this straight across the floor. Oh, that's going to be in the way of the door. I mean, I suppose it depends on how I set the doors up. So I think if I have the door here, that would actually be nicer. And then I can just run that straight across and then get this started. Okay, so there's that. I should probably also get this thing connected. And then I need the clippers for that. Snippers, whatever you want to call them. Wire cutters. Okay, so now that has power too, so that's good. Okay, so I need gold and I need iron. I need to find that stuff. Now coal is also useful, but with a Vulcan, the thing is like most of your power is going to come from the sun because you have 150% solar, which is, you know, really, really good. So I'm thinking I'll just use this for steel and all that other fun stuff. Man, this thing is so slow compared to the Mark II. Is that iron? That is iron. Good. Is there more iron? Yes, there is. There's a lot more iron, actually. now all I need to find is gold. I probably shouldn't be making a really big hole right outside of my base, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe this will be the start of a huge cavern strip mining operation. Who knows? But I have to be able to find stuff. Otherwise, it's not really worth the time. Now, with Vulcan, you don't have to worry about that because there's just so much stuff everywhere. Okay, so there's more coal down here. That's good. It looks like Mars is just really, really sparse for materials. Alright, well, I don't want to take up all of your guys' time with mining, so I'm going to pause, get what I can, find what I can, I guess, and then once I have a decent... hopefully decent amount. I mean, there's like nothing in this ground here. But yeah, I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. All right, so we have just hit morning and got a little bit of iron, not very much. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this is not very much. Okay, so I need to get all of this stuff, and then throw that into there, and then I need to make more walls and stuff for the ceiling, and I'm gonna need silicon to make glass, I'm assuming. And insulated pipes, of course, they're gonna need that as well, and I also need some place to drink. So I gotta work on that quickly. So this is kind of like a... I mean, I'm fairly certain that I could just open up my helmet here and just drink it and not die. But at the same time, like, once again, I'm practicing for Vulcan, so I'm gonna try to do this properly if I can. Okay, thank you. All right, now we need iron walls, and I'm gonna go with the type 2 walls. I suppose I probably could have done this earlier, but it's fine. And then throw that in there. Okay, so now I need steel plate, or steel sheet, I should say. I'm gonna need a lot of that. Okay. So, iron. I said steel, didn't I? I didn't mean to say steel. So we'll just make a bunch. So now we are enclosed. I'll let that continue making stuff. We're gonna need to grab the doors. Now, do I want to make these manual doors? I mean, I think that might be good practice, so I think I'll probably do that. All right, so manual hatch. will go here, and then I want that to go there and here. Okay. I think that'll be okay for now. Okay, now this needs to be welded. So, something that I kind of also learned, actually let's just open that up, kind of vent everything out. You can keep your mining belt here and then just control click on this, or alt click or whatever. Yeah, alt click to keep that open just like it would if you had it on the belt itself. So there's no real benefit to having this here, but there is a benefit to having the mining belt there. So just something to kind of keep in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna need more walls. Do I have walls? I do not appear to have walls. Okay. Wall. Iron wall. Alright, so we're gonna put one here. Do I want to make these windows or actual walls? If I'm gonna make them actual walls, I want them to be here, I think. And then here. Okay. Then we just cover that up, and then we're good to go. Okay, so here is our hatch. Now I need to get the active vents and all that other stuff. Now this actually gives me passive vents. Wait, no, it doesn't actually give me passive vents. Okay, but it only gives me one active vent. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it's everything that you need to do an airlock, but over on Vulcan, we're not doing an airlock, so that's kind of the sticking point for me right now. Okay, so if I was to do this, how would I do this? Let me think. Okay, so I would have an active vent hooked up, and then just have that pipe into a big-ass pipe network or something, so I can just suck everything out and then store it in the pipe network until I... Well, actually, hang on. What did I do? No, I pulled the vacuum, right? Oh, yeah, that's why. It gave me two active vents, so I could actually do that. Here, it does not do that. Okay, so if that's the case, then we'll just build the standard airlock. But that's not going to work unless I use the automatic doors. It's fine. Set this up.
Hydration critical.
And apparently I need to drink something. Alright, so we'll put that there for now. We'll just prep this as if we were going to do... I mean, I should probably put the other doors on here. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. Right. Is that the wrench? No, angle grinder. Alright. Then we need a hand drill to remove. Glass door, composite door. We want that to be on the inside, and then we want that to be over there on the inside. Okay. Okay, can we stop? Plastic sheets, right. And then we need glass and the crowbar, I believe. And yes, I am aware that I need to drink something. And then I could hook this up and just run it into some pipe to suck out just what's in here. Then I can create like a little tiny vacuum just in this little area. But if I wanted to do this properly, as I would on Vulcan, I would bring in... Oh man, it's just a lot. So this would have to go up probably here. I don't know, we'll just throw it there for now. And then I would need to run some of this into here. And yes, I do see the blinking red light over in the upper right hand part of the screen. I'm doing my best to ignore it. Okay. So now, what am I actually at? 12%? Okay. I still have a little tiny bit of time. Okay, so wrench, you will come with me. Hopefully, anyways. Oh, hey, that actually went in there quite smoothly. All right, so that can go there. And then we close this thing up. Okay. And then we want to take all of this stuff, and then this is setting inward. So that means that it's currently outward. So does that mean that red is to suck in? Yes, okay. So now, oh wait, no, we don't want that. Wait, do we want that? No, we don't want that. Do we want that? I'm so confused. Because then we can just open this thing up a little bit, put a little bit of oxygen in here. But I just sucked all of the crap out of here. Oh, right, because I need the 2 vents. Yeah, which I don't have currently. Okay. But normally what we would do is we would increase this. That gives us a little bit of breathing air in here. Okay. Oh shit, which means that if that was on the entire time that I've been doing this, there is nitrogen in here. Okay, but that's fine. I can breathe in nitrogen. Okay, so now we can unlock and open and we can breathe. Okay. Now, we drink. I used up a lot of water and we eat. Okay, good to go. Okay, so now that that's done, what we do here is we need to continue to depressurize this area. So we'll close that back up. We will suck everything back out, and then that is all stored in here. Now, unfortunately, with the update that we've got in here, you know, the phase change stuff, that makes this a bit more complicated. But that is done. We were able to drink in breathable atmosphere, which is always good. And then that can turn off for now. Okay. So now we can take this thing into here. Just kind of put it back over here in the corner, I guess. Good place for it. Okay. All right. So that can go over here somewhere. I could probably move this thing, maybe, like to go in there, but I guess this is fine. Okay. So that's basically how that would have. Oh wait, no, that was pulling everything out of. Whoops. So it just pulled everything that was in here. Okay, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. It's fine, I'm sure. Okay. So next thing I need to find is gold. So I have iron, I have copper, I need gold. So there is my iron. And then I also want to make some lockers. And actually, no, I've got a couple locker kits on here. So see, this is why I like, you know, the manual doors, because you don't have to do this, right? But it's fine. Okay, so I suppose what I can do is set up the rest of the airlock. At least as much of the airlock as I can set up. Alright, so that'll go there, and then I just need to finish this off with some glass. Good to go. Alright, and then I just need a little bit of cable. Okay, now that's everything connected except for the doors. That's gonna need one of these. And then there we go. Okay, so that's everything now connected. Good to go. You can go here, you can go here, you can go there. All right, now I need that little data card. We'll pop that into there. Okay, so now we have our composite door exterior, which I need to rename, but I don't have a labeler. Maybe? There's a sensor, there's the vent, there's the interior. I don't know if this is correct or not. Okay, so we are pressurizing with what? Oh, with whatever was stuck in there. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so we should have a little bit of air in here now. I should probably put that outside. Otherwise I'm gonna start putting in pollutants and stuff in here. Okay. Okay, so basically I need gold right now. So it's going to take everything stored into this pipe right now, which is not ideal. And then also I need the advanced airlock, not this basic one. So this kind of isn't really doing anything anyways. So I'm wondering if I should just like turn it off or dismantle it or something. I don't know. Like I can leave these on here and just kind of control them normally, but I feel like we'll just turn this off for now. And that way I can just, you know, open these things like that. And I think that's going to be the better option for right now. So now all of that oxygen that I vented out of the tank has now escaped and I have lost it. But it is what it is. Okay, so air conditioner, hydroponics, portable generator, portable scrubber, canister for water, another wrench for some reason, advanced airlock, okay, so this is the thing that I need, and also there's the labeler up there, gonna need that. This has a battery in it, so you might want to take that for the battery. Advanced airlock, that's what I'm going to need, but I don't need that quite yet. And then here are my lockers. And it's still venting out, what? That's weird. Anyways. Alright. So, if I'm going to do lockers... How did... Wait, this is furniture? Ah, crap. Sorry, I don't need you. I need the lockers. Where are the lockers? There are the lockers. Okay. Now, all of this stuff I have to move out of the ship because once that storm comes in, that ship is going to be gone. So I am fighting against a little bit of time here. Short locker, corner locker, overhead locker. There we go. Do one over here, and then 1, 2 over here. I think that'll work, maybe. Okay. So now, with this, all of this little stuff I can put somewhere so that I'm not making a mess of the entire place. I think that was, yeah, like this over here can go into here for now. Network analyzer can go in there. This little thing can go in there. And then everything has its place. All right. And then structural stuff. Actually, hold on. Let's put this over here. This is stuff that I don't really need right now. So that can go there. Okay. So I have my labeler. I have my pipes. Pipes can go there for now. All the rest of this is fine. Okay, so now I need to find gold. I need to find it rather quickly, if I can. So we'll close this, open this. Oh, and I probably should have emptied that out too, but it's fine, I'm already out here. That looks like copper, but there is some silica down here. That's fine, we can always use more copper, right? This is day 3, right? Oh, crap. My battery is about to die. It's at 1%. And I just noticed it. Whoops. There we go. Back up to 59%. Alright. I've got more silica over there, but what I need is gold. I don't know if I'm going to find any. There it is, over there. Way, 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 way over there. There's a seam in the world right there. Alright, so here is our gold. Looks like there's actually a lot of gold here, so that's good. Little void in the rock here. Okay, I'm just looking for anything else that might be horizontal to where I am before I start digging down. Is there no more gold here? Is that it? I'm thinking that's probably it. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of anything else in here. Alright, I mean, we got some gold, so that's good. Alright, and I realize that I'm wasting a lot of this video's time with just recording me mining. That way. ices and stuff. What I'm going to try to do is avoid the ices as much as I can, and just try to pull out of the atmosphere for like oxygen and stuff. Once again, that'll make it sort of like Vulcan. The only difference is Vulcan actually has volatiles in the atmosphere, whereas this does not. Okay, so if I can get into here, sir. Thank you. Alright. So, next thing is to make gold. Now, this is going to off-gas oxygen, I believe. So, if I take a look at what is kind of being created over here, we can see the pollutants are going up, of course. Oxygen is also going up very, very slowly.
Power low.
Along with nitrogen, CO2, but the nitrogen and CO2 could just be from the atmosphere. But, I mean, it's doing a thing, I guess. That should be getting charged. One thing I needed gold for was to make more of these. And then another thing I probably could do is put out some more iron frames. So that way I can hook up even more of these solar panels here. Okay, so there's that. Should probably put some stairs or something on here. Okay, so that is, well, it's being used right now, so I suppose that is what it is. I see an issue, potentially. If I try to put anything across here, it will connect into this line right here. So I'm gonna have to rethink how I have these things set up. Simple solution. Also, how are you? There's still 18 left? Come on, dude. Why are you so slow? Okay, just give me what you got. Okay. And then I need to make some solar panel basics. Oh, I need the electronics printer for that. Okay. Let's make one of these. Alright, so that's doing its thing. This is getting recharged. My suit needs a battery. I don't have one. Let's see, the other batteries, I could put those in here. So that'll be these two, and then also the battery charger, which I thought was over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if we can do this, then I can put this over into here. I can put that one into there. Now we got a little bit more power going to the area. All right, that can go here, and then we'll clip this over. There we go. Just leave that on. It'll pull from here to charge that, but that'll be fine. Is that the sun going down? That is. So that's all the power we're able to get off of this? Why? Well, that sucks. Okay, well, we'll turn you off for now. Oh, and I suppose this thing is probably using up a lot of power too. That's scary. Okay, so if we were starting on Vulcan, I would probably be close to dead by now, so another failure, I guess. So I need to be more efficient in what I'm doing, but then again, with Mars, like, and all of the materials being so far spread out, like, it just takes more time to mine. Whereas on Vulcan, it's like just within like 2 steps of your base, like you've got pretty much everything you need. It's a little scary. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that needs to go this way. Okay. And I'm gonna need to make more cable. But yeah, I guess, like, as far as efficiency goes, I am not there. I am not even close. Okay, then we needed cable, which I do not have at the moment. Can you make some cable? Just need the one. There we go. Now I need the plastic. It's gonna be up here, so we can throw that in there, throw that in there, throw this down here. Okay, and then get our welder out again. Where did my welder go? There's my welder. Okay, so there's that. Screwdriver to finish it off. Good to go. So now I have my electronics printer up. And not doing so hot on that. Okay, so now we can make our solar panel basic. Solar panel basic. I can only make one of these things right now, so that's always fun. Okay, good to go. All right, now I need to make like a platform or something out here. Okay, so now how do I want to get all of this stuff tied in? I could move this over to the side, cut this out. Yeah, I think we'll do it that way. Okay, sir. Kind of annoying. All right. Frames. Do I have walls? Am I out of walls? I think I'm out of walls. That's unfortunate. And I don't want to do anything with that because I don't have the power yet. It's kind of annoying, actually. All right, so what I am going to need, though, is more cable. Okay, so cable, and the reason why you want to make cable in here is because it's faster, like a lot faster. That'll be good. All right, so now, depending on how I want to do this, I can kick this off here to run it down. I think, actually, instead of me putting that somewhere in there, let's just put it back there. All right. So it's going to be a little janky, but we'll make it work. There we go, our three-way corner. Going out this way. And then this going down that way, and then that going that way. And then I can connect this through under here and it won't interfere. At least that is the hope. we go. Okay, so now both of these solar panels will charge into here. And yeah, I think that'll be okay for now. Apparently we're still drawing power, probably from having this thing on. Still drawing power, apparently. It's weird. But fine. It's whatever. And then that is all connected, yes. Okay, I mean, it's doing its thing. What I can do is I can swap the power from this guy into that guy. And it'll actually pull it from both of these. Looks like it'll pull it from the closest one first. It's interesting. And then that will recharge this. Okay, so I guess normally what I would be doing here is mining. So I guess we could do that again. I should probably put all of this stuff somewhere though. Just a thought. Like over here maybe? I don't know, so we got some of that, we got some of that, we got some of that, we got a whole bunch of that, whole bunch of that. And a whole bunch of that, and with that, we do not have a mess, which is good. Alright. So, I suppose what I can do is start digging into the mountain. So let me open this thing up, set to flatten, get ourselves kind of even with the floor over here. And we'll just keep on digging straight in. See what we can find. And also we're nearly at an hour, so I feel like we have not really accomplished all that much, unfortunately. But here's some silicon, so that's good. There is like not a whole lot of anything in here. I mean, we just now came across some iron, but I mean, look at how far we've dug in here already. It's like ridiculous. I think we're kind of veering off to the left as well, so we kind of need to go this way, I guess. But yeah, the stuff on Mars is not really ideally set up. And by stuff on Mars, I mean like minerals and like how sparse they are. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, is it just me? I feel like this is kind of ridiculous. That nickel? I don't need nickel. At least not yet. All right. Well, I mean, as far as starts go, I mean, not the worst, I suppose. Definitely not the best. It's just kind of is, I guess. But this is our little little mining cave here, and eventually we'll build into it. And I'm trying to keep everything kind of level if I can. Yeah, but there's like nothing in here, dude. I mean, maybe once I get like the upgraded, you know, drill and I can go a little bit faster, like maybe I'll run into some more stuff, but this is just like, it's just nothing. Anyways, so we're getting some, we're not getting any. Okay, so no power on the solar panels yet. I know I'm gonna have to get the ones that, you know, follow the sun, but I want to see if I can control that.
Hydration critical.
Oh, my hydration is critical. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the device is not powered. Why is... Oh, right, because I charged up my battery. That makes sense. Okay, 37% versus 12%. Actually, no, you can go there. And I have to wait for the sun to hit that. Now, where is the sun? Okay, so it is above us, so it should be getting some power. Not a whole lot, though. I don't know. It's fine. Sir, can you just go into the... Okay. So that is recharging now. Guess we can turn that on too. But that's gonna be kind of all we got for now. So I know, just super basic, but I mean, we got some stuff mined. We've got our auto lathe, we've got our electronics printer, and yeah, and we have a sealed, or sealable anyways, area here. So yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.